Good morning, students. Today I am going to start three-dimensional geometry, page number 478, question number 10. It is given that find the angle between the lines which are in the vector form. So, our formula for calculating the angle between these lines is cos theta equals to b1 vector dot b2 vector upon modulus of b1 vector and modulus of b2 vector. We know that lines, on comparing the given lines with r vector equals to a vector plus lambda b vector lambda b1 vector, first equation, and the second equation I am going to compare with a2 vector plus mu b2 vector. So when I am comparing this first equation with this general equation of the line, I am getting the value of b1 as 3I plus 2j plus 6k. So here I am getting b1 vector is equals to 3I plus 2j plus 6k, and value of b2 vector when we compare with the second, I got I plus 2j plus 2k. So now I can apply the formula. Cos theta is equals to b1 dot b2. b1 is 3I plus 2j plus 6k, okay, dot b2 vector I plus 2j plus 2k divided by under root over modulus of b1 vector 3 square 9, 2 square 4, 6 square 36 into under root 1 square 1 plus 4 plus 4, which gives us 3 into 1 3, 2 into 2 4, 6 into 2 12, and this becomes square root of 49, square root of 9, 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 12 19 upon 7 and into 3, that is 19 upon 21. So theta will be equals to cos inverse of 19 upon 21 will be our angle between these two vector lines. Now here also we have to calculate the angle between the lines which are in the Cartesian form, or you can say symmetric form. Okay, so as we know that our formula is a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 upon under root over a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. When it is in the Cartesian form, our formula will be cos theta equals to a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 upon under root over a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square into under root over a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. But when it is in the vector form, cos theta will be equals to b1 dot b2 upon modulus of b1 b2. This equation I am going to compare with the general equation x minus x1 upon a1, y minus y1 upon b1, z minus z1 upon c1, and this equation second one I am going to compare with x minus x2 upon a2, y minus y2 upon b2, z minus z2 upon c2. Now here be careful in symmetric form. x का कोफिशिएंट, y का कोफिशिएंट, z का कोफिशिएंट दोनों इक्वेशंस के लिए आपके यहाँ पे देखिए फॉर्मूला में x, y और z, x, y और z का कोफिशिएंट हमेशा 1 होना चाहिए. यदि 1 नहीं है तो उसे 1 में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा. Now here you can see there is a passing point minus, फॉर्मूला माइनस 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 माइनस. यहाँ पे z प्लस 3 है तो इस लाइन का पासिंग पॉइंट क्या हो जाएगा 2 1 माइनस 3 हो जाएगा, क्योंकि इसे लिखा जा सकता है z माइनस माइनस ऑफ 3, तो ये इस फॉर्मेट में बन जाएगा z माइनस z1। सो फर्स्ट लाइन का पासिंग पॉइंट है 2 1 माइनस 3। इसी प्रकार से सेकेंड लाइन का पासिंग पॉइंट है -2 4 एंड 5। वन थिंग, एक और चीज है, हमेशा पहले x ही रहना चाहिए, हमेशा पहले y ही रहना चाहिए। पासिंग पॉइंट सेकेंड है, x1 y1 z1 x2 y2 z2। so be careful when the given lines are in this standard form. Okay, when these given lines are in standard form, then only we will compare it. Okay, so now here we want only a1 b1 c1 and a2 b2 c2. We don't want passing point of these two lines, we want only this direction ratios. So x minus 2 upon 2 correct, pi minus 1 upon 5 correct, z plus 3 upon minus 3 it is correct। x y z पहले है, passing point afterwards। here also x y z पहले है, passing point afterwards। so a1 की वैल्यू यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगी 2, b1 की वैल्यू 5, c1 की वैल्यू -3, a2 की वैल्यू -1, b2 की वैल्यू 8, c2 की वैल्यू 4। so cos theta equals to a1 a2 2 into -1, b1 b2 5 into 8, c1 c2 -3 into 4 upon under root over a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square, 2 square 4 5 square 25 3 square 9 into a2 square -1 square 1 8 square 64 c2 square 16, that is -2 plus 40 minus 12 upon under root over 38, and this becomes under root over 165, 65 plus 16 81, 65 plus 81। so -2 plus 40, or you can say 40 minus 14 upon under root 38 into 9, that is 40 minus 30 14 will be 26 upon 38 under root 38 into this will come 9। so this is our, after that we can calculate it, whatever the value we get, theta is equals to cos inverse of so our answer will be cos inverse of 26 by 9 under root 38। so that is our answer। now let's move to the next question। now let's move to the question number 12। now here you will follow the previous questions what I was explaining। the lines are 1 minus x upon 3, यहाँ पे देखिए x पहले नहीं आ रहा, y का कोफिशिएंट 7 हो गया, 1 नहीं है, यहाँ z minus 3 upon 2 it is okay, this one is okay, this one is also okay, यहाँ z बाद में आ रहा, यहाँ पे x बाद में आ रहा और कोफिशिएंट भी x का 7 है। so how we are going to write this equation, पहले x करना है, x minus x1, तो डिनोमिनेटर में -3 करेंगे, so there will be no any difference in these two। next I am going to take 7 common, y minus 2 upon 2p, ये हो गया, ये ऑलरेडी फॉर्मेट में z minus 3 upon 2। अब इसको x minus 1 upon -3, y minus 2 upon 2p upon 7, तो ये 7 जो इसका कोफिशिएंट था इसके डिनोमिनेटर में से ले जाएंगे, तो ये हो गया x माइनस x1, y माइनस y1, और ये हो गया z माइनस z1, z माइनस 3/2। अब यहाँ से अगर अपन टैली करें तो जनरल इक्वेशन से तो a1 की वैल्यू होती है -3, b1 की वैल्यू हो जाएगी 2p/7 और c1 की वैल्यू हो जाएगी 2। नाउ सेम thing I am going to apply for the second equation. I have to convert in the general format. यहाँ पे 7 कॉमन लिए, 1 माइनस एक्स अपॉन 3p, ये ऑलरेडी फॉर्मेट में है। दिस z माइनस 6 अपॉन हो जाएगा -5, z पहले आएगा। अब 1 माइनस एक्स अपॉन 3p डिवाइडेड बाई 7, y माइनस 5 अपॉन 1, z माइनस 6 अपॉन -5। अभी भी ये फॉर्मेट में नहीं है क्योंकि यहाँ फर्स्ट प्लेस में x यहाँ आना चाहिए, 1 इधर। सो व्हाट वी विल डू, x माइनस 1 अपॉन -3p अपॉन 7 हो जाएगा, y माइनस 5 अपॉन 1, z माइनस 6 अपॉन -5। अब ये कन्वर्ट हो गया जनरल फॉर्म में, x माइनस x2 अपॉन a2, y माइनस y2 अपॉन b2, z माइनस z2 अपॉन c2। सो अब a2 की वैल्यू हो गई -3p/7, b2 की वैल्यू हो गई 1, c2 की वैल्यू हो गई -5। Since it is given that line 1 is perpendicular to line 2, when the lines are perpendicular, our condition is that a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equals to 0. So a1 की वैल्यू क्या है, आफ्टर कन्वर्शंस -3 into -3p/7 प्लस b1 की वैल्यू 2p/7 into b2 की वैल्यू 1 प्लस c1 की वैल्यू 2, c2 की वैल्यू -5 equal to 0. From this equation now I am going to simplify and calculate the value of p. So minus into minus plus 9p/7 plus 2p/7 and this becomes -10 equal to 0. 9p plus 2p 11p, denominator 7, LCM होगा 7, 11p equals to 10, 11p equals to cross multiply 70, p is equals to 70 upon 11. Once again I am going to explain, whenever we are getting the Cartesian form equations to find out the shortest distance between the lines or to find out the angle between those lines or to find the value of any missing variable, and if the lines are given perpendicular to each other as given in this question, 1 minus x upon 3, इसमें पासिंग पॉइंट पहले आ रहा है, यहाँ पे देखिए इसमें भी पासिंग पॉइंट पहले आ रहा है, इसमें भी पासिंग पॉइंट पहले आ जा रहा है। सो व्हाट आई विल डू, x minus 1 upon -3, कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ x is 1, ओके, और पासिंग पॉइंट बाद में। Here I have to take 7 common to make the coefficient of y 1, y minus 2 upon 2p, z minus 3 upon 2. In the next step, this 7 I have to bring down as it becomes in the form of y minus y1. Now this line is okay. Now you can compare. If you require passing point, what will be the passing point? 1, 2, 3. As the format is x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1. तो x1, y1, z1 passing point है, तो वो हो जाएगा 1, 2, 3 और डायरेक्शन रेशियोस। So for the second line you can see 7 common, 1 minus x, 3p, y minus 5, y minus y2 upon b2 के फॉर्मेट में है, करेक्ट। Here I have to convert, z पहले आना चाहिए, z minus 6 upon नीचे आ जाएगा -5। यदि यहाँ 6 plus z है तो z plus 6 is equal to 6 plus z, so no need of changing the sign। When I am taking 1 minus 7 common, this coefficient 7 will be bring down to the direction ratio. 1 minus x upon 3p upon 7, y minus 5 upon 1, z minus 6 upon minus 5. Now x minus 1, ये 1 minus x नहीं होना चाहिए, x minus x1 होना चाहिए. So what I have to do? I will take x earlier, x minus 1 upon, this will become minus sign, minus 3p by 7. Now it is in the format of x minus x2 upon a2, y minus y2 upon b2, z minus z2 upon c2. Compare their ratios and then substitute in the perpendicular condition and get the value of p. So, this type of equations in the form of the Cartesian form of a line, you have to be careful about the passing points are in the general formula and the direction ratios also. Because here this equation is not in the form of x minus x1 upon a1, y minus y1 upon b1, z minus z1 upon c1. So I have converted this. Directly we can't substitute. Here also it is not in the general format. So x minus x2 upon a2, y minus y2 upon b2, z minus z1 upon c2. So after converting them, this type of equations, this type of problems are very important questions. Okay, if it is asked in the Cartesian form of the lines to prove that the two lines are perpendicular to each other, or find out the shortest distance between these two lines, or to find the angle between these two lines. So सबसे पहली चीज क्या है? You have to see about that whether these two symmetric form of the lines are in their general form or not. Please check it, then only you proceed for calculating the angle or perpendicularity proof. Okay. Now I move to the next question number 13. The given lines x minus x1 upon a1, correct, y minus y1 upon b1, z minus z1 upon c1. Direction ratio 7 minus 5 1. Passing point minus 5 minus 2 and 0. Here passing point is 0 0 0 as x2 y2 z2 is not given. And direction ratios 1 2 3. Calculate their direction ratios and apply the condition. After applying the condition, substituting the value, we get the result equal to 0. When a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 0, the lines will be perpendicular to. Now the shortest distance between these two lines, formula is a2 minus a1 dot b1 plus b2 upon modulus of b1 cross b2. इक्वेशन 1 दे देते हैं इसे. अब यहाँ पर a1 वेक्टर I plus 2j plus k, b1 वेक्टर I minus j plus k, a2 वेक्टर 2I minus j minus k और b2 वेक्टर 2I plus j plus 2k. फर्स्ट इक्वेशन का r वेक्टर इक्वल्स टू a1 वेक्टर प्लस लैम्डा b1 वेक्टर. सेकंड इक्वेशन का r वेक्टर इक्वल्स टू a2 वेक्टर प्लस mu b2 वेक्टर. So first I am going to calculate a2 minus a1. So 2I minus j minus k minus I minus 2j minus k. 2I minus I minus j minus 2j minus 3j and minus k minus 2k. So 2I minus j minus k minus I minus 2j minus k, 2I minus I minus j minus 2j minus 3j minus k minus k minus 2k. Now I have to calculate b1 cross b2 vector also, or in the determinant form I j k. So b1 cross b2 1 minus 1 1, इसके कोफिशिएंट b1 के फिर b2 के 2 1 2. So I into minus 2 minus 1 minus j 1 into 2 2 into 1 2 k 1 into 1 1 minus 2 plus 2, which becomes minus 3I minus 0j plus 3k. Now from equation number 1, the shortest distance formula will be a2 minus a1, we got it I minus 3j minus 2k dot b1 cross b2 minus 3I minus 0j plus 3k upon root over b1 cross b2's modulus. What value we will get it? 3 square minus 3 square 9, 0 and 9. So this becomes I minus 3, 0 and this becomes minus 6 upon root 18 minus 9 upon 3 root 2, 3 and 3. So we rationalize it, minus 3 root 2 upon 2 units. But distance is never negative, we can put in the modulus. So final answer will be our positive 3 root 2 upon 2 units will be our answer. Now I have to calculate the next shortest distance for the question number 14, and these equations are given in the Cartesian form. Cartesian form's distance formula to calculate the shortest distance also I have given the formula. Through that formula also you can calculate it. But the easiest way that this Cartesian equations we will convert to the vector form. Listen carefully. Line 1 passing through a point minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, x minus minus of 1, y minus minus of 1, z minus minus of 1, x minus x1 upon this. So, and parallel to 7I minus 6j plus k, because the direction ratios are 7, minus 6 and 1. So what will be its vector equation? R vector equals to passing point minus I minus j minus k plus lambda into 7I minus 6j plus k. So ये इक्वेशन 1, ये वैल्यू आपका हो गया a1 का a1 वेक्टर, ये वैल्यू हो गया आपका b1 वेक्टर. Clear? In the same way we will convert the second line also. Line 2 passing through a point 3, 5, 7, because they are already in the form of x minus x2 upon a2, y minus y2 upon b2, z minus z2 upon c2. So passing point is 3, 5, 7 and parallel to a vector I minus 2j plus k, as the direction ratios are 1, minus 2 and 1. So what we have now, r vector equals to 3I plus 5j plus 7k plus mu I minus 2j plus k. Okay. Now this becomes our a2 vector and this becomes our b2 vector. So a1 vector is minus I minus j minus k, b1 vector is 7I minus 6j plus k, and r vector, this one will becomes a2 vector 3I plus 5j plus 7k, and b2 will become I minus 2j plus k. Now we can apply the same formula, and shortest distance formula is a2 vector minus a1 vector dot b1 cross b2 vector upon modulus of b1 cross b2 vector modulus. So in the same way you calculate a2 minus a1, b1 cross b2, and then substitute the value in the formula and you will get the answer. And next, question number 15 and question number 16. These two questions will be homework for you. Okay? And your examination syllabus, again I am telling you that inverse trigonometric functions, matrices, determinants, 20 MCQ questions. Okay? And study well and best of luck for your examination. Thank you.